get it? Make of that what you will, but they have made 8 errors in 5 baseball games in the opening round. Na Hyun-so, he will get 1 minute after 6:30. The sun starts to set. Chinese Taipei have yet to be thrown out, I should say, on the base paths altogether. The 1-1 served in the left field, and that's down for a leadoff base hit. And like I said, he could potentially anytime they get the opportunity. Chinese Taipei, a perfect 19. Shun was going to get a strike to swing at. It's a team that's only struck out 11 times, make it 12. For the commentator's Curdy. He's a perfect 5 for 5. It's asking to get yourself in trouble. This one missing inside. Runner was off with a pitch, but it won't matter. The next best player's not even anywhere close to him. He's in only 1 strikeout to speak of. Puts the ball in play. Off speed, fought to the right side, going back to get it due, and it's off the fence. Yi will score. Chang on his way to third. He's in. It's a double and another RBI for the absolute run-driving-in machine. One way or another. Ooh, taps this one up the middle. It'll score a run anyways. It may be an infield base hit. It is. Game for Chinese Taipei. Find his footing at second base. The next line into left field. That's down for a base hit. It's 3-0 Chinese Taipei. Now pay off, and it hit him. And he is writhing in pain. Lee Guo-chung, the manager, will come in to check on him. He's going to wistfully head over to first base, but boy, he is in some strife. First of those is Jung Yao Yin, and there's nowhere to put him. 0-1 on the ground. This could be 2 to second for 1. The turn, is it in time? No! Run comes home to score, and it's 4-0. Hole man, Wu Yi. 4 runs on 4 hits in the inning for Chinese Taipei. The 1-1. This one hit back up the middle. That's a base hit. Chan scores. Jung on his way home. How about a 2-out, 2 RBI double? First 2 of the World Cup for Wu, and it's 6-0 Chinese Taipei. Time in the end, must-win ball game. Runner going. Yu couldn't grab a handle of the baseball. That's a 2-0 served into right field, and in to get it is E. Boy, that was adventurous all the same. Korea, they find. We'll have a look at him momentarily. Here is Do Dong-hyun. He's been one of the best hitters in this tournament. Time to protect. 3-2. He swings and misses. Boy, we have seen a lot of firsts. Here's Baki Chan, the starting shortstop, who's had somewhat of a sluggish start offensively. 3-1, it's swung on, tap back to the pitcher. He'll overhand on to first base. Sai receives, and there's 2 outs here in the first. And the top danger man in the order for Korea, Itae-oh. He swings first pitch, bounces it off the chest of Sai, who wins the race to the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Chan Kai-shun. Well, he did to the crowd that is at the moment challenged Japan for the title of world champion in this tournament. No one has defeated the Samurai Japan club as of yet, as that one is swung on and missed off the outer part of the plate. Tied on Asia Pacific in play to begin this top of inning number 2. Yu wants it off the plate outside. He got it on the edge. It's fielded well there by Jung. It plants his feet and throws across. And the first 2 men are retired here at the top of the second inning. 2 in 5+ games. Unbelievable numbers. 2-1. This one left out over the plate, and that'll get through for a base hit. Boy, he just keeps on delivering, doesn't he? He'll extend the inning to Uyan Chen, who was tugging away at the tape that was on the handle of his bat. Here's an off-speed pitch, floats away, throw down, it bounces in. It's a good pickup by Bach to make sure that it doesn't trickle into center field. But 11, 2013, 2015, and 2 years ago in 2017. It's the 3-2. This one misses low. So Jungmin Yu, after retiring the first two on a strikeout and a softly hit tapper back to the mound, has allowed a base hit. Very big chance here for Chen. What does he elect to throw on 3-1? Yu wants it off the plate outside. It's high. Throw down to third. Gets away. They apply the pressure, force a throw, and Juan comes. Should have kept it in his back pocket. Here's a payoff pitch coming to Chen now. And it's just low. Back-to-back walks, and it's 3 straight that have reached after Jung retired the first 2 here in the second. Not have asked for a better start. This one grounded towards second base. E is up with it onto first. And that will, warning I should say, in that ball game against the United States. It's a 3-0, misses off the plate inside as it gets away. Chen will advance over to third, and it's men at the corners. 4 straight now have reached. Make sure you come set. If you need to pause for an extra second or two. No. Getting set to deliver just his second pitch. Full count, and this one well off the plate outside. Ball 4, and they're loaded. Below 250. Chinese Taiwan earlier today against Mexico. 1-2 off speed, called third strike. Kai Shun faced the minimum in the home half of the first inning. Boy, doesn't the toe side of that flap that was hanging down. Here's another payoff, and it's a called third strike. E thought it was outside. Off speed, he took something off that. Chen trying to fight his way back here. 3-1 though, that one missed inside. It may have got him. Ball 4 regardless, didn't matter, looks to be okay. Throw over to first base, and it gets away. Well, they tempted fate there, Chinese Taipei. They nearly had the out. Chen wanted to go back to you. And now there's a man in scoring position for Korea. He was back in plenty of time. Throw was just off the mark. That was an easy advance. Hurry, 6-inning contests. 1-2, tap back to the pitcher. Chen grabs it, throws on to first, and the inning is over. Becomes so hard to pick up. 1-2, there's a call, third strike. But he has consistently called that pitch 1, 2, 3 inches. 2 balls and a strike on Chang. This one inside out and over the head of the first baseman into right. And there's the first time that he's having trouble seeing the signs. Here's a bouncer back to the pitcher. They'll go to second to get the lead. Man, the turn in time, yes. Going on just more than 12 hours of base. This one hammered third base side, and it was just inside the line. How did that ball stay fair? And for about 200 feet. where it finally touched down. Young in left field, but with the substitutions Korea has made, this is the pitcher Lim who's at the plate, and the ball gets away. That'll allow you to advance down to second base without a throw. 8 men up and 2 score. Here he climbs a ladder, and I mean climbs it. On hand at Tainan Municipal Stadium, and pitching like what they're getting from Jin Kai-shun. They may have a date with the World Championship final again in 2019. Here's a bouncer towards short, and they've got the runner caught in between second and third. The tag applied. Wow. Take a bow. Yi Hung Jin at shortstop. Taipei shortstop, and that certainly changes the complexion of the game. They do everything right, this team. 0-2. As I say that, a ball squirts away. Two outs and 2 strikes on the hitter. And a sharply hit ground ball to short again, but this one's booted. Runner coming home, hesitation on the throw. They don't get him, down to second, and it's high. So stick-to-itiveness pays off in the end for Korea. Rounded out to end the first. Ball elevated, it's cued off the hands, it looked like. Sliding into first, and they got him by a whisker. White being in a massive hole. Now midway through. Already driven in a run tonight. That seemed like ages ago back in the first inning, and he bounces it to third. That ball eats up E.J. June. So he's 3 for 3. Running here, throw down. Oh, and the tag attempt, the ball came out. Ding shower ever since we recommenced play at about 9:30 local time. This high pitch gets away from the catcher. Yu heads back to the back. Na-hyun So, if he is needed for Korea's matchup with Japan tomorrow afternoon. Here's a call, 3rd strike. Consistency. Stranger things have happened in this wacky game of baseball. 2-2. This one hit into right field and sending the right fielder back. That was an adventure for Du. Well deep enough to score the run from third. The 10 gets the job done. It's a sacrifice fly. RBI display. Registered official at bat tonight. He's walked a pair of times. Once in the first, again in the second inning, and this one tapped up the middle. There's a base hit. One way to get yourself on the board with a registered at bat. He's 1 for 1 with a pair of walks now. He's been aboard every time he's come to the plate. Chinese Taipei has reached base. 6 of the 9 have scored. This throw down, and they've got him dead to rights. First time. Well, a 1-6-3 double play was the spark that Korea needed an inning ago to push their first run across, and I was just about to say, picking off a man to end an inning. You could look at a loss tonight to Chinese Taipei would not necessarily dash their world championship hopes. Here's a grounder to second base. The only play for Wu will be to first base. Makes it on the... A loss tonight would put Korea and a win tonight. This one is grounded fair past first base. And it'll score another run for Korea. So they have used the momentum from defensive innings. Truly will be a battle. Tapper back to the pitcher. They'll go to second for 1. The turn is not in time. Boy, how slick is he at second base? I'll tell you what. Here with 2 outs. Some of the pitching changes that you'll see in this turn is unavailable. This one misses high and inside, and it knocks Yu off of his feet. And he draws a 2-out walk. It'll extend the inning now to the 9-hole hitter. Everyone except for Jin Kai-shun available tomorrow. 1-2, way down and missed. It's 2 strikeouts from 2 different hitters. More or less the center of town at Tainan in this city. The fan base and the supporters will be there. Here's a slow roller to short. That's a really good pickup with the glove from Bach. For 2, driven in a pair, his first 2 of the tournament. Here he taps one over toward first base, and that's a pair of quick outs. Good work from Lee Myung-jae. Retired ball, so was more or less facing the minimum rather than a 1-2-3 inning, and it won't be this time either. That one just pushed past the glove of E at second base. And 2-0, runner going, throw down, and they done it again, no. That's a stolen base for Yi. Lee Myung-jae to get out of the inning here. The 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. Hit back to the pitcher off of his backside, knocked down on the first, inning over. Boy, that will leave a mark, no doubt, as he turned. A nice catch in right field. Out and reached on a force. He is 0 for 2 tonight. This one hit right back at the pitcher. That's 2 consecutive in 2 different half innings. Watching Do Dong-yeon right back to him. That was on consecutive plate appearances. Something similar. Now this one plunks the hitter. Seven-run lead, certainly not insurmountable if they start now, and they may have. Deep fly, center field, and it's caught. No, it's not either. It's in and out of the glove. A run will come home to score, or will it? Yes. Boy, that was all kinds of wild. Baki Chung. Would this be time for 1, 2, off speed, called strike 3, didn't like it. Going to play out. Their pitching is going to be in mint condition following tonight. 2 pitches, how about the 4th arm that comes in with a pitch count at 21. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him. Here's a softly hit ball toward Bach at short. 2 pitches and 1 gone. Here him to pitch to contact and try and get out of the inning. As few pitches as possible. More soft contact, it might be a possibility. Here's a grounder to E at third base. 3 pitches and 2 outs. Quick. Top half of inning number 6. And this one hit him. Back-to-back softly hit ground balls and then a hit by pitch. Go figure. Mid at bat, depending on what happens with Jin Kai-shun. And he skies one into right center field. This should be the inning. Coming on to make the catch is E. And it's hit in place of E.J. Wan, who is 0 for 2 today. This one tapped on the ground towards second base. Who is there? And the pinch hitter is retired. There is 1 away. Korea down to their final 2 outs of the night. In this ball game, available tomorrow or Saturday, but should Chinese Taipei play on Sunday? It's a 9 Taipei in the driver's seat for the World Championship final. A 1-2 pitch, swung out and missed. Ball game over. 4 hours and 50 minutes. After Na Hyun-soo threw the